Every year, hundreds of youth leave foster care without a permanent home. With the lack of support and resources, many youth struggle to survive. Paul Turo, a psychology professor at Wayne State University, and his team have been studying the effects of youths that age out of foster care.
Well, we completed this study now about 3 years ago, and in fact we're now following these same kids up again. So we had cooperation from Department of Human Services. They gave us the population of all kids who in the 2-year period had aged out of foster care in the Tri-County area. And we tried to contact most of these kids, over 800 of them. And we were able to contact 265 of them about 3.5 years later after aging out. And we documented how they're doing, what, they've been spent time homeless, what they're doing in terms of working, in terms of schooling, mental health problems, substance abuse, delinquent behavior, HIV risk behavior. We kind of got a whole array of different outcomes, kind of a snapshot of how they're doing. And to put it simply, a lot of them have trouble.
However, for Katrina Killebrew and Jonathan Baker, they are making the most of their situation. At 17, Killebrew put herself in foster care after being physically abused by her mother.
I mean, I thought it would be a better situation, but it's more, worse living with people you don't know because they really don't care about you. They just want the money.
She left foster care to set out on her own.
I got my own apartment when I was 19. But I kind of wish I would have stayed in there in the foster care system because they were giving me money to pay my rent, and then once I left foster care, I didn't have money to pay my rent.
Killebrew realized,
without a high school diploma or any type of education, you really can't get anything. And I mean, unless you want to work minimum wage for the rest of your life. That's why I went to school for medical assistant, and now I'm working at the doctor's office now. And it's like that, when you got education, you got a lot more opportunities than just working at fast food.
Growing up, Jonathan Baker was put into foster care at the age of 3 and suffered abuse till he was 21. Now a resident of Covenant House, Baker is restarting his life.
I'm just on a new trail, a new railroad, let the old pass me by. So right now I'm on a different railroad and I'm going to complete it. My goal is to complete college, have an after-school program for the youth, from music, own up a business, just help out. Someday I want to be my own CEO and hopefully have a venture coming out 2014 or 15.